Now watch what else it says. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Guess what? You're still standing here. You know what you're destroyed in? Your mind.
Right.
We got to come up out. We got to change our mind because our mind has been destroyed from all the philosophies of America. That's why we just okay for men to sleep with men now. Because of us falling from the godhood that we're supposed to be.
Right.
We're supposed to be the rulers on this planet. We don't supposed to be serving nobody.
That's right.
You're supposed to be the gods. We're the gods who're supposed to rule this planet. That's what your position is.
Bring it out.
That's what we're out here to do. To restore the black man to the glory of God, what he's supposed to be. That's what coming back to your nationality is for. Because then guess what? If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going.
Right.
You're blind. Now
we are everything. We are anything and everything given.
okay.
From we were Negroes to Negroids to blacks, Africans to
Color.
Americans.
All these different terms.
With all the Russians coming over here, they gonna change this to black Russians.
You think so? The Russians ain't gonna do anything. You know why? You know why?
I'm just speaking in generalization.
I get you why you say that. Because Russia's rising up. I get you. But guess what? Russia's gonna be destroyed by the black man who's coming out of the sky to save the black people, the Israelites.
That's right.
Let's read it. Revelation chapter 1. Look, Clyde, look. You want to know what Jesus looked like. We're gonna read it. Watch.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
That's Afro hair. Your face got white woolly hair on it right now. And that's what the Bible is saying. He has Afro hair. Woolly hair is Afro hair. Not this. This is lies. This is the right arm. Christianity is the right arm of white supremacy.
Right.
This is why we are in the dissertation. Because in our mind, we think of him as God. We don't think of Jesus Christ as a black man. But guess what? We're not taught that as a major of a people. You might have been taught that, but all of us are not taught that. That's why it's okay to shoot down or shoot each other down.
I understand that as a child. Like my friends say this is my father.
But guess what? Our Father is the Most High God.
Yes.
Jesus Christ is His Son. Christ is our big brother.
Right.
We are to be subject unto Him.
Right.
We have to conform to what He says. Because guess what? God gave Him rule over us.
That's right.
You understand? Read on.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Clyde, what color is brass?
Brown.
Brown. Straight up and easy. Brown. Brother, right here with a hat on. You know Jesus Christ is a black man? How you know? Yeah, how do you know? No, I asked you, how do you know? Don't. How?
Being a son, being pale white.
I understand that. I said, how do you know though? That's how you know? Just by sheer. Okay, I get you. Now watch what it says. Read from the top. Clyde, pay attention. What's your name, bro? What's your name? G. All right, read.
The book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
Hey, Daniel, pay attention. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So his head and his hairs were white like wool. That's Afro. Clear cut, right? Read on.
Not no straight hair.
Not no straight hair, not none of this. This lies. No. What they call nappy hair. That's what it is, nappy.
Yeah.
Negro hair is God's hair.
Got natural.
Yeah, we gonna read it. Hold up. Don't think that he the only one. It's plenty of people in this Bible that is described that way.
That's right. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So you take that brown brass, what you said earlier, Clyde, and you burn it. What color it turns? You burn anything, what color it turns? Black. So guess what? Jesus Christ is a black man. Think about it. He died the blackest death. He was hung on a tree in front of his mom.
Right.
How many people have been killed like that? In our race, hung on a tree in front of their mom. Correct. Millions, exactly. That's the point. The point is, I want you to see that he's no different from you.
Right.
He was killed the same way our ancestors were killed. Wearing a cross, and that is not a cross. It was a form of capital punishment. We shouldn't be doing that. That's idolatry. Give me Daniel chapter 7. Now this is what Jesus Christ's Father looks like. The Most High God, the Ancient of Days, the one who existed before time there is. He is time. Watch what it says. Read on.
The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld that the thrones were cast down.
Guess what? The thrones that are going to be cast down is America, Russia, China, all the European nations, all the African nations, any nation that's against us going to be cast down. This is what Daniel seen in the vision. Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
That means he has a body because he had to sit down on his throne. Read.
Whose garment was white as snow,
He had a garment on. Read.
and his hair like the pure,
Read that right. And the hair.
and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
See that? It says like the pure wool. That means straight up perfect afro. That's what he had on his head. That's the Most High God, the one who told Jesus the Christ, his son, to come and make all this. That's who it is. So Jesus Christ looks just like his Father. That's what he looks like. So guess what? How is a black man who created everything, now how are we portrayed in this manner? Of this guy, this demon. For somebody to do that, they gotta be a demon. Because it's clearly read in the Bible.
We all know that. That's messed up.
So what happened is what? They didn't want us to read and write?
None of that.
Okay, Deuteronomy 28:15. This is the reason why it happened. Right here. You gotta go, Clyde? Get in contact with us.
I will. I sure will.
G, right? Oh, you got a question? Okay, what's your question?
It's like with the Jesus thing. I have friends that think
Okay,
and like Joseph, Joseph, right?
okay.
Why, right?
No,
It's not.
back in the day it was like that. They created the J for the alphabet in this English. You know, back in Greece, there was no J's in the Greek alphabet there was no J's. So it was I's everywhere. So what's the point though? What's your question?
Because like
Yeah, so you're gonna fly mission, she said, right?
No, you're going into these etymology of words. You said Catholic faith?
That's what they chant that name.
Guess what? The Catholic faith destroys your race. They have nothing to do with you. Remember what does Roman Catholic mean?
That name must be called from.
No. What does Roman Catholic mean? You don't know? Roman is what? The Romans, right? The Italians, that's who they are, right? They're the so-called white race, or the Edomites. They are the Edomites in the Bible. That's what God calls them. E-D-O-M. That's what, or Idumea.
God-given nation.
That's what their God-given nationality is. Okay? Now look, that's Roman. Catholicism or Catholic means what? Universal. That means whatever you can do it in there. That's why they pray to idols. But God says in the very first 10 commandments, what? You shall have no idols and bow. So why do they pray to a statue made out of stone of a Mary? Why do they do that? Correct. That's the point. So when you bring these doctrines up, what you're bringing is the rhetoric of all these lies that we were taught in slavery. They have nothing to do with us.
I've lost every religion out of my life.
Guess what? God's religion. Let me show you that. Read that. Now, you said it's our heritage. Watch what it is. Read.
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17 and verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage.
See that? He gave us the law. The laws of God is our heritage. So you know how we're supposed to govern ourselves. Any nation governs themselves with laws, correct?
Right.
So if there's no laws, what happens? Disorder and chaos. So if there's disorder and chaos, what's happened is we will fall from the orderly people that we're supposed to be. That's why there's chaos in our community. That's why we shoot each other down like it's nothing. Because we don't see each other as what? God, as brothers. We see each other as what? Enemies. Because what they have put on us.
Playing on that team.
They destroyed the black man in that way.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.